Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to you all. I'm so happy to have you all here to read for today. This is going to be a general reading. I don't know who it will be for. Thank you so much for lending me your energy. Let's say a blessing and we'll get started, all right? Holy Spirit, thank you for being with us here today and in every breath that we take. We ask that these messages be received by those who are meant to hear them. Amen. All right. I'm going to start with this vice versa tarot, which I typically don't start with. Usually I use this as a clarifier, but for whatever reason, I just feel like it. So that's what we're going to do. Perfect. I got the Empress that comes out in the reverse. This is someone who doesn't want to talk about something. They don't want to deal with something. They're done. I got the World card in the reverse on top of that. Good heavens, kiddos. What you got yourselves into? Ooh. Could be a work situation, could be a romantic situation or a family situation. Let's look. Oh, yes. Oh, snap. Oh, dear. Good. Fair enough. All right. All right. So I don't know how this applies to you. I'm going to speak very generally here and just read the cards for what they say, and then I'm going to come back through and clarify with another deck and see if we can get a little bit more clarity here. I got to turn this music down a little bit. It's just a little distracting. Okay. All right, so we have this Empress in the reverse here with this World card in the reverse, plus I have this is not a great situation. I've got this Eight of Wands, which is about fast-moving communication, but you can see it's stormy skies. This is a great deck. It's printed on both sides. Peaceful skies, not peaceful skies. There's a difficult conversation you've either just had with someone or you're about to have with someone. This person is not telling the truth, and they have no intention of acknowledging the truth. Okay. And then we have the Devil. The Devil can indicate addiction, it can indicate toxicity, it can indicate toxic relationships, mental health issues. It can be someone that you have chained yourself to, see? Whether it's through a contractual situation, a marriage situation, a relationship situation, I don't know, it could be karma, can be a soul tie of some sort. But I feel like whoever I'm reading for here with this Empress in the reverse, this World in the reverse, you've pretty much turned your back on it. I'm hearing... don't let the door hit you on the way out. Oh, somebody's mad. Somebody out there is upset. I think you've seen everything that you need to see. And I feel like with this King of Swords in the reverse, plus this Judgment card, let's see if I can actually pick these up off the table. That'd be great. Awesome. I feel like with the Judgment card, you've seen what you need to see. And like I said, this person has zero intention of telling the truth or even acknowledging the truth. That King of Swords has their back turned to the reality of life or the reality of the situation. Unfortunately, it feels like you're kind of still stuck in it. This is desolate. Or excuse me, this one is desolate, sorry. You know, there's like a lot of dry ground here and someone that needs to see the truth but isn't acknowledging it for whatever reason. There's someone here that you're dealing with that wants to cover themselves, kind of wants to hide their vulnerabilities. You can see this person has a skull in front of them. This person has an egg in front of them. And there's the reality and the truth in between them, but it's like neither one wants to accept it. There's a lot of mental confusion, a lot of anxiety here for one or the two of you. And I don't know if this is something you're experiencing or if you've gone through something with someone who is experiencing this. This is kind of, it's for lack of a better term, and I don't really know what you're dealing with here, but it feels very toxic. And it feels like there's not acknowledgement of the truth. Now, I'll tell you, whoever I'm reading for here, things are going to improve for you very quickly. After you've cut ties with this person, there's a lot of healing that comes in for you. There's a lot of this health and happiness. We've got this Nine of Pentacles here, which is the minor arcana of the Empress, which was your first card out. The Nine of Pentacles is someone who's very single, very independent, in business for themselves, someone who takes care of themselves. It's like bring home the bacon and fry it up in a pan by yourself and then eat it alone. It's fine. Even if you're a single parent, mother, father, whatever, I feel like you take care of yourself. And this Sun card is the happiest card in the deck. It represents Leo energy. That's someone who is about to experience either a rebirth or just a healing, like a return to self kind of energy. And you may have been bogged down by a specific toxic relationship for a while. I think you're going to be spending quite a bit of time alone over the next few weeks, maybe even few months. And a lot of people fuss about the Hermit. Oh no, not that. We don't like the Hermit. We don't want to be alone. Yes, you do. That's when you learn the most about yourself, is when we go into these Hermit phases, when we take time to just focus on our own selves, our own dreams, our own needs, our own wants, our own households, what is going to further us individually. That's when life starts to get better. Now, as far as this person goes, actually, let me get a couple more out with this deck right here, because I do feel like there has either just been a stormy conversation or there's about to be a stormy conversation here. Do we need to even talk about this any longer, or can we move on? I think it is time to move on. It's time to rebalance yourself. It's time to revisit those health habits that you maybe have been missing out on over the last few weeks or few months, whenever you've been dealing with this person, maybe even few years, maybe even decades long. I don't know. For some of you, this may be a family relationship, but it is time to move forward. You have that Cancerian energy of the Chariot, plus this Temperance that is Sagittarius, where we have a balance coming back in and we have a moving on, and this understanding that you cannot go back to where you were before. Very good. I have this Queen of Pentacles that comes out in the reverse. We have a lot of reversals here. And I have this Page of Cups in the reverse. It's like you don't want to talk to this person ever again. This person's never going to be a part of your life any longer. They're not going to be your friend any longer. Not even an acquaintance. You want nothing to do with them. There was a complete lack of stability in this relationship, also a breakup of some sort. The person that you are leaving behind is pretty upset. I don't think that you are. I feel like you're recommitting to yourself. I do. And I'm hearing a dog barking in the background. I feel like this is a recommitment to yourself. And I've got this King of Pentacles in the reverse. Oh boy. This person may not let it go. I'm just going to tell you the truth. Let me put these back on here, because they see something different in you than you're seeing in the reality that you're experiencing. It's like two people who are experiencing different realities. Okay. That dog sounds very close and they are not interested in quitting. Let us get another deck and just clarify. I'm going to use this one. This is the Mary L Tarot, MARY-EL Tarot, in case you're interested. This was an illusionary relationship and you waited for it to improve. There were good things about the relationship, but not enough to make the facade become a reality. Yeah, that's somebody who's always going to be chasing a dream with that Five of Cups. Yeah. Comes out on its side. I feel like I'm talking to someone who's pretty bright and pretty well informed about this situation. This person wants to start over again with you. They want to talk to you. They want to manipulate you. Definitely. Why? And I got the Hermit out there again. It's like they need an ownership of you. There's like some part of them that needs to own you, needs to be associated with your name. Something about you makes them look better in either their community, their friend group, their family group, something like that. Be expecting them to message you. If you don't want to talk to them, block their number. Block their number, block their social medias, whatever you have to do. It's easy. Seven of Cups again. Where'd I put that? It's in here, right here. This is a little bit darker interpretation of the Seven of Cups. I have a feeling this person that you're dealing with is probably going from living through this illusion to all of a sudden feeling a darkness, where they may start lashing out at you. There could be some serious mental health issues here. I encourage you to take care. Take care of yourself, take care of your home, your family, lock all your doors always. And I don't mean to instigate drama in your life or cause you to be overly cautious or concerned where there is no need to be. So only take this reading if it resonates for you. But you would be, if this is your reading, you would be dealing with someone who is pretty unhinged. And like I said, their reality is not the same as everyone else's reality. And that's a difficult person to deal with. Because there's really no, there's no way to help them understand what you are seeing, because they're not capable of it. And that is difficult. If you're dealing with that situation, guys, in the comments, if you have access to mental health hotlines or mental health help in any way, do drop it down into the comments. Or if you have suggestions for anyone who's dealing with this, it would be great to develop some kind of a community board where there is access for people who need help with situations like these, because it does feel like this person that you're dealing with is not well. And that's maybe something that is not, that may be something that you don't feel equipped to deal with. Okay. If you do, great. If not, maybe we can get some resources available for you, but this person will have to seek help on their own. As far as you go, I quite honestly, I see you spending a lot of time alone and kind of recommitting to your own life, your own person. I feel like you may have sacrificed a lot for this person in the recent past. Your business may have suffered some. It feels like it's coming back full force. It feels like I'm hearing 200-fold, like 200%. So if you were someone who lost a lot of money or lost a lot of energy because of this relationship that you were in, it feels like it's coming back 2 times what it was before, and that is a real blessing to you. I encourage you to always be good to this person, always be kind to this person, always be giving in the ways that you can be, but have very firm boundaries. You want to hold yourself to the highest accountability that you can, but have firm boundaries. It feels like you've moved on from this. This final ending was the final straw for you. This person will try to come back and talk to you, but I feel like you are very solitary over at least the next 3 to 4 months. Whoever you are, let's look here. Ooh. Yeah, and that's the right choice, because you've got that Ace of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles, I always say, is the very best card you can get for any reading, for any reason. It is something solid for you, and you investing in yourself is about the most solid investment you can make, okay? Very good choice. You don't have to do everything alone. You absolutely don't. But I do see you as being quite solitary over the next few months and just kind of getting your life back on track. If this is your reading, you will understand it. And you are not going to want anyone involved in your life for a while. You've seen the damage that it can do. And you have seen how it has kind of, this last situation kind of eradicated any sort of, what's the right word? Self-confidence or self-understanding for you. You can see in this depiction of the Ace of Wands right here, where this person's face has been wiped out. Almost like they've lost their self-identity. It feels like it's time for you to find yourself again, and I feel like that's a good investment for you. I would encourage you, if this is your reading, to stay on your own for as long as possible, as long as you feel inclined to. I feel like I'm reading for someone who is very kind and very compassionate, but also very independent and very intelligent. And I feel like I don't need to boss you. I don't need to tell you what to do. You don't even know when, you don't need to know when things are even coming towards you. All you need to know is that you're making the right choices for yourself by cutting ties with whatever this situation is and opening yourself up to renewing kind of vows with your own self, your own life, your own career, your own wants, your own desires, your own dreams. And I think that you're going to create that for yourself. This person's going to definitely reach out for you reach out to you one more time, and when it will be inflammatory. I'm sorry, my words are just kind of fouled up. When they do reach out to you, it feels inflammatory. I'm seeing like a mushroom cloud. But once that's over, it feels like it's done and over with for a while. I'm not going to say they're going to be gone for forever, but they might be. They may actually be. They may move on. They may understand that they can't continue on the way that they are going. And also, this particular depiction of the Seven of Swords is someone who's really struggling to swallow the lies that they've told and swallow the things that they've said. So let them sit with that, and you go on ahead and move forward here. It looks really good for you. This is going to be a season of happiness and health and a lot of prosperity for you. And I mean, if you have a business of your own, expect it to expand exponentially. Yeah. All right. I love you guys very much. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you soon. Mwah. Hang in there.